The handsome guy was shot in the head by a laser, but he was teleported into a virtual world and lived in a luxury hotel. When Nathan cried secretly, Nora slid the screen and controlled Nathan to sleep. She entered another code and the quilt immediately covered Nathan. The next day, Nathan woke up and enjoyed the life that only the rich had. He could choose the food he wanted and even change the scenery outside the house. But he found that the poor could only live in the basement. They are more like in prison. Children had no toys and could only play with garbage. Even books could only be tried. Everything required money. If you didn't have money, you would be forced to go offline. Nathan wanted to have breakfast to relieve his mood, but because of time constraints, all the food he had packed disappeared. When he went out for a walk, even the leaves were programmed. There were advertisements everywhere. These robots just keep selling. As the number of people increased, the system began to freeze, and there were more and more bugs. He regretted wanting to return to the real world. So he rushed out of the hotel and ran towards the data torrent that connected the two worlds. When he crossed the fence and was about to jump into the torrent, customer service Nora suddenly appeared and comforted him that the real world was not perfect either. He gave up going to the data torrent and chose to adopt a pet for psychological treatment. He brought a puppy home, but the dog could actually speak human language. It turned out that the dog was a psychologist. On this day, Nathan went to his own funeral. He wanted to kiss his girlfriend through the screen, but he was electrocuted by the screen. The same happened when he hugged his friends. When it came to remembering Nathan, his girlfriend was busy talking to the funeral sponsor, and no one was even willing to stand up and say a few words of remembrance. Only the apartment security guard said a few words of eulogy. Nathan wanted to tell his girlfriend about his grievances, but his girlfriend was very impatient and even threatened to delete his account and make him disappear completely. It seems that the world after death is not free, but more like a living person's electronic pet. Do you want to go to this world after you die?